A plan to spend millions of state money on an expansion of the fairgrounds could soon be put into action. 12 News' Alex Love is live by the area, looking to be taken over by the Ag Commissioner. Alex?
So, Byron, where I'm standing is Greymont Avenue, and this road runs all the way around the east and south side of the fairgrounds. On its 300 and 400 blocks, it's the old Dennery's restaurant, plus the Oyo and Regency Hotel. Both those businesses are still open, but Agriculture Commissioner Andy Gibson wants to transform the properties to be part of the fairgrounds. After building up a new trade market and growing annual events coming into the fairgrounds, Commissioner Gibson sees more opportunity sitting across the street.
If you take a look at the properties now, you can tell they are been there quite some time. Some of them were built in the 60s or 70s. The properties have some issues as far as structural issues and also just the maintenance in general of them. They're pretty well beyond repair.
This all became possible after state legislators passed House Bill 766 back in 2018, giving the Department of Finance and Administration authority to provide funds to purchase property within the vicinity of the fairgrounds.
We can only pay whatever fair market value is for these properties. So the law reads that we can get an appraisal, which we have, of each property. The owners can get an appraisal, and then the average of those two is the maximum that we can pay.
On the Department of Agriculture's end, the appraisal for them came in around $4 million for the properties of Oyo Hotel, Regency Hotel, and the Dennery's restaurant. Neighboring businesses see this as a good investment.
That brings so many people into our business from all over the state, all over the country, because we're right here in the state capital. Everybody that comes from barrel races, horse shows, all the different attractions, from concerts to the basketball games to right now we have all the graduations.
All of the events that we have here at the fairgrounds generate revenue, and those revenues result in tax dollars to the city of Jackson. So one of our big problems is having enough parking. It's going to immediately help solve that problem.
With parts of funding from House Bill 766, Commissioner Gibson also has his eyes on building a new well system to give the fairgrounds an independent water system.
It'll be a state well, and we're looking at putting it right over here in this parking area. That seems to be the best location to set up. Our first step is to do some test drilling to find out how deep the water is, and then test it to see what quality it is.
Gibson hopes to break ground on this part of the plan by next week. As for purchasing properties on Greymont, negotiations are expected to wrap up July 1st. We reached out to the owners of the Regency and Oyo hotels for comment on their take with this deal, but neither of them wanted to speak on the matter. As for the owner of the Dennery's restaurant and the city, they have yet to return our calls with what their take is on this attempted purchase. Live in Jackson, Alex Love, 12 News.